Alrighty guys, as here begins another Dragon Ball Legends TOP walkthrough video. This is going to be part 1 of 2. 2 is going to probably be coming out like shortly after this because we are super behind schedule. But this is the team we're going to be using right here. Also, this is the standard edition. If you guys are looking for the pocket edition, it will be linked in the description down below. Team we'll be using is the Frieza Force team. The only reason why I wanted to use this team for this season is because I want to try out this new Golden Frieza right here. If you want a quick rundown of what he does, he is a healer. He's getting a lot of special move gauge and he's very fast. Plus, he has some debuffs right here. He has 20% to key recovery right there, and then he gets another 20% right here, and his Q store speed is already pretty solid. At a friendship rank 5, 2512, he's going to be faster than our Angel Golden Frieza, which is not ideal. Personally, I don't think that's the best. I'd rather have my super attacker go first every time than this guy, right? Because he's not going to be super attacking first every single time. Anyways, I do have the graphic on screen right now. If you guys need replacements for this team, or if you want to build it a different way, that's definitely an option, because the team that we actually did use did not include this Golden Frieza, right? Because we haven't had enough testing to see if, oh, he belongs on the team or not. So that's what we're going to find out today. Another thing that I always like to mention to you guys is to put on your equips now, because once you start that first fight, you're not going to get an opportunity to do so later on unless you land on a yellow tile, and you do not want to do that. And then also, whenever you get a chance, just make sure you guys are working on your friendship rank. Friendship rank is really important. Alright, so the first fight we're going to go up against is going to be to the left of us. It's a 4-fist difficulty fight. It is against sagas from the movies. This is a really easy fight, though. We don't really have to worry about this too much. Alright, so this is the team formation we are going to be using right here. There's double yellows, let's take out a purple, double blues, we're going to take out one of our reds, and the red that is going to be on here, he's going to get the tile where he's going to reduce some damage received, the sustained damage cut tile, plus the heals from this guy, plus some heals from this guy, plus some heals from this. A lot of heals going on here, right? All right, so attack order is really simple here. So I know my Golden Frieza is going to super or ultimate arts turn 1. Let's get this guy out of the way, plus he has a super attack on turn 2. And then we're going to go for this Broly, Slug, Turles, this Cooler, and then Janemba at the end, since he does mitigate 1 blast arts, plus he stuns whoever he mitigates that against. All right, insanely easy fight, ridiculous, and the amount of heals that we have going on right here, it's wonderful. This guy is building up his super attack very quickly, which is lovely to see right there. He's already at 50%. We did get the full kill. Next is to the left of us. 5 is difficult, easy peasy fight once again. Okay, so this is the team formation we're going to use right here. There's double greens, take out a blue, double blues. So let's go to take out one of our reds as well. So attack order is pretty simple here too. I'm going to go for the purple first. Typically, you just go for the naval first, but again, super attack from our yellow Golden Frieza, right, makes sense to me. So let's go for this guy first. Then we're going to go for this guy, and then I'm going to go ahead and just take out a blue unit, and then we'll take out a red, and then we'll take out these guys at the end. They're non-threats. All right, super easy fight again, right? I don't expect you to have any difficulty with that. 1.2, we're getting a good amount of points just right off rip too, which is lovely to see. Next is to the right of us, 5-fist difficulty fight against the girls team. All right, so this is the team formation I'm going to use right here. There's double blues. Not too concerned about the double blues, but I'm going to take out both of my reds here. And there's double reds. Typically, you would, want to take out one of your yellows, but this is our guaranteed super attacker. There's no way I'm doing that. All right, so for attack order, I'm actually going to go for the Bulma first. Like, I think this is going to work out, especially since our green Frieza is going to attack first, whittle her down a little bit, especially because that blue Bulma is going to be a high priority target. And then after that, I think we could get the red 18, the red 21, and then we can go for the purple Kefla. We'll go for this 18 and then the 21 at the end, the blue 21 at the end. Right off rip, something that I am noticing here with the green Frieza is that he can be pretty fragile. Got to be careful about that. We might actually have to just be constantly spamming him alongside this blue Frieza up here. Next is to the right of us again, 4-fist difficulty fight. This one's pretty easy as well. This is the team formation we're going to use right here. So double reds on backup because of the triple blues, and then we're going to get some extra health on this guy, getting heals from obviously from himself, from the naval, and then from the blue Frieza as well. So attack order, I'm going to go for this guy first, and then my blues attack at the end. So then we'll go for the red Frieza, and then we can go ahead and take out this transforming Gohan, this guy, and then this guy at the end. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys, surprisingly, my Angel Golden Frieza was not able to get the one-shot onto the purple Frieza. Like, he almost had a super attack. Thankfully, he attacks first, right? So, as long as you can kill him in turn 1, you're okay. Do be careful about that, though. Next is to the right of us, 4-fist difficulty fight against the Hera clan. All right, so this is the attack order we're going to use right here. I know it looks very sus. You guys are probably like, why aren't you bringing this guy in? There's 3 blues on the enemy team. I want to say that super attack because we have a hard fight coming up next. This is going to be more than enough. I don't think most of these guys are going to take a long time to whittle down. You know what I mean? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go for the Bujin first, and then I'm going to go for the Gokua, since he's a transformation unit, transformation stats, all that good stuff, right? Then we'll go for the free-to-play Bojack, and then we can get basically whoever you want to go for at this point in time. I don't think it really matters. You can go for this guy, and then this guy. So definitely not that bad at all, right? 1.4 million, did get the full kill, easy enough. Next is the difficult fight though, against a GT. It's only a 3-fist difficulty fight, but you don't want to take this one lightly. So this is the team formation I'm going to use right here. Double yellows. I'm kind of scared of this guy just getting a lot of damage taken right here. And then I'm going to take out one of my blues just because of the double greens. So attack order, I do want to go for the Dragon Fist Goku first, since he does have a cover rescue for the Hellfighter 17, which will be our second target. The only reason why I'm not going for Hellfighter 17 first is because we do have the green or the blue card available to us with our green Frieza, right? So I don't want to just completely waste that on the Hellfighter 17 right off rip. And then after that, I do think we go for the baby, the Trunks, tag 4s, and then the Vegeta at the end. All right, that one actually, I mean, don't get me wrong, that's not like an easy fight or anything like that, but the amount of healing that I have on the team kind of just made that way easier than it probably should have. TBH. Next is straight above us, 5-fist difficulty fight, pink-haired fight. All right, so this is the team formation we're going to be using right here. Just both blues are going to be on backup, double greens. I'm not necessarily terrified of those greens, but they are high priority greens. So for attack order, let's go for both of the greens first, and then maybe I think we do just handle the purple 21 since she's going to transform and stuff like that, right? And then we can go for the yellow rosé, red rosé, and then the EX at the end. Another very easy fight right there. 1.4 million, got the full kill. Raspberry almost has a super attack, or basically does have the super attack, which is good. Next we're going to the right here, 5-fist difficulty against the Gogeta fight. All right, so this is the team formation we're going to use right here, putting this guy on backup, putting this guy on backup. The only reason why he's on backup is because I want to save that super attack for a more difficult fight. This one's not that difficult in my opinion. Another thing, I guess, to mention here is that the bottom 2 rows are going to be debuffed by the purple Gogeta. Obviously, we can't avoid all of those tiles, so we're just going to have to eat some of those. So for my attack order, I'm going to go for this Gogeta first, Ultimate Arts him, then I'm going to go for the green Broly, this guy, Gogeta, this guy. This guy's also stunning you, the God Q. Turn 1, can't really do much about it, and then the AX at the end. All right, pretty swift, that one is right there. 1.4 million, easy. Next is to the left of us, game originals. Just watch out for the Goku Bardock. That's the best advice I can give you guys here. So this is what I'm going to use right here. I know it looks a little bit strange, but I think we could outblitz the Goku Bardock. Let's try it. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go for them first, and then we're going to go for this guy, the Giblet. Then we're going to go for Zaha, Saiyan in red, Shallot, and then Bulma at the end. I'll tell you guys how it is. If I report back to you that I got super attacked, don't go for the Goku Bardock first if you have a super ready lined up for him. All right, so we were just barely able to get him killed before it was his turn. Look at, he had full gauge. He had full gauge right there. So we did we took the combined power of this guy, super attack, ultimate arts from this guy, and the purple Frieza to get him out of the way. Next, straight above us, 4-fist difficulty fight against Second Coming. All right, so this is the team formation we are going to be using right here. Gonna just take out a purple because of the double yellows, and then I'm gonna go ahead and keep preserving that super attack right there from that guy. All right, so for attack order here, I actually think we go for the Videl, since Videl is a high priority. And then again, that's the combined power of the green Frieza and the yellow Frieza, right? It's not just the yellow Frieza going first anymore. Otherwise, I would probably go for the Goten, maybe. And then we're going to go for this Broly, try to get him out of the way before he stuns us on turn 2. After that, we're going to go for the Goku, the Goten, Trunks, and then this guy at the end. Okay, not bad. The only reason why we didn't get stunned, though, from the blue Broly, or from the red Broly, is because our blue Broly super attacked them. That was the only saving grace right there. Otherwise, we would have just ate it. And I don't think that would have been the worst thing in the world either, TBH. All right, next is to the left of us. Oh, hell no. All right, so next is above us, 4-fist difficulty fight against the LOE squad. All right, so this is the team formation we're going to use. Double reds on backup, just because Rival Frieza is going to be the last targeted unit, and I don't want to give him opportunities to go ahead and just take out some of my, or deal some chip damage to my red units. So for attack order, I'm going to go for the Frost first to avoid the stun on turn 2. Then we're going to go for the red Cooler, the yellow Frieza, this movie Frieza. This, is he from the movie too? I'm pretty sure he is. And then this guy at the end. I kind of like overestimated how durable this Frost is. My green Frieza just one blast arts him into like oblivion. So we should not have went for cooler second because we kind of like wasted the yellow Frieza ultimate arts, right? Because it's did little to no damage to this red guy. Either way, easy fight. Next is to the left of us, 3-fist difficulty fight against minions. And this is going to be the team formation right here. Both of these guys have super attacks, and the next fight is going to be the boss fight, so we might as well just go ahead and hold on to those. So for attack order, I think we go for, well, obviously, Yellow Frieza is going to attack first. Might as well just go ahead and get the debuffs off and stuff like that. And then we're going to go for the blue, we're going to go for the red, the yellow, raw berry, and then this guy at the end. Remember, the purple supplement's at the end because he does have death debuffs. A really, really easy fight right there. 1.3 million is pretty good. All right, full kill, nothing to worry about. Next is our well, the final fight of this video specifically before we go into part 2 is going to be this boss fight against regeneration. All right, so this is the team formation I'm going to use right here. We're going to put this guy on backup. This guy's going to be on backup. Super attack from this guy, super attack from this guy, super attack from this guy. These two kind of, hopefully our Janemba can just, or, well, hopefully this guy can just one-shot the Janemba. I kind of doubt it. We'll see what ends up happening. All right, so low-key what I want to do here is I want to go for the Janemba first. We're going to burn 2 super attacks on him more than likely, but then our Raspberry is going to have his super attack, so maybe we can just go ahead and get these ultras out of the way. Then we're going to go for the DKP, because the DKP is going to have the debuffs for us, right? And then we can go try to get the Garlic Jr. before he transforms, and then this guy, and then the Piccolo Jr. at the end. All right, so we got the full kill right there. We did take a hefty amount of damage. Or actually, you know, when we're looking at it from right here, it definitely doesn't look that bad. We did take some hits right there. 1.5 million though. I think that's really, really, really solid. Having the super attacks in here came in clutch. I think our attack order was actually the appropriate play there, especially since I took a little bit of a risk because these guys aren't as high priority as some of the other units on here. Garlic Jr. did get the opportunity to transform, but he did not get his double attack off. He got his green card off, but he didn't get a chance to attack post-transformation. You know what I mean? All right, and with that, we are sitting at 18 milli. Let's see. Oh, God, this is going to be bad, bro. This is going to be bad. Ooh, 2,500 or 25,768 is a little rough, but we're going to make that up in due time. Tonight, actually. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in part 2. Later.